Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn 6th class Social Studies, second chapter Globe, a model of the earth. Let we will see what is meant by a globe. A globe is a model of the earth. It shows the shape of the earth, the land and water, the continents and oceans, and the countries of the world. A globe is a spherical figure which is a miniature form of Earth. It gives us a three-dimensional view of the whole Earth by showing distance, directions, areas, and etc. Children, when you observe a globe or a map, the most portion of the globe or a map, it shows the blue color. Let us see why it looks blue. Because a large portion of the earth is covered with oceans and seas. Children, you may know that the earth is like a ball or the spherical in shape. How do you think the people stand on it? Children, place some standing toy or people on different parts of the globe. It may seem that the person at the lower part is standing upside down, or that the person in the middle might just fall from the earth, as just seen in the figure. You can observe that clearly in this figure. But when you come across the real earth, we are not falling from the earth. It is just because the earth acts like a powerful magnet which pulls us towards it. In fact, we can only fall on earth but never off the earth. Children, one of the important point you must notice regarding the earth. Actually, the earth is not like a perfect sphere or not perfectly round. It is a little pressed at the two poles and blacked slightly in the middle around a line called the equator. You can observe in this picture clearly the shape of the earth. Children, an interesting thing about the shape of the earth. As we know, the earth isn't spherical in shape. If we keep traveling from one point in one direction without turning back, we come back to the same point. Children, once you try this on the globe, start from any point and keep going in the same line and see if you come back to the starting point. Children, scientists in ancient period in India and Europe had figured out that the earth was like a ball or sphere. Therefore, later around 1492 CE, sailors like Columbus, an Italian explorer, set out from Europe with the hope of reaching India. Children, as you can see on the globe, most of the surface of the earth consists of water in the form of oceans. Children, you may know that seas and oceans stretch for hundreds and thousands of kilometers, just endless water. You can travel from one end to the other only with the help of ships. Children, naturally, we cannot live on the oceans. We live on land. You can see large sheet of land on the globe, which are called continents. There are 7 continents. Children, you may know that the villages, towns, and cities are located on the continents. You will find hills and valleys, agriculture, mines, factories, etc. on the land on these continents. Children, observe this globe and write down the names of the great oceans and continents. Children, most of the Arctic Ocean is covered by ice. Children, an interesting fact that the North Pole and the South Pole of the Earth are covered with ice. The North Pole has a frozen ocean, that is Arctic Ocean, and the South Pole has a huge accumulation of ice on it. This is called the Antarctic Shield of Ice. Children, observe this picture. In this picture, it shows clearly the rotation of the earth. Children, you may know that the earth rotates every day from the west to the east. Children, have you observed the 2 poles on the globe? What are the poles? They are the 2 points on the opposite ends of the earth. If you draw an imaginary line connecting the 2 poles passing through the interior of the earth, it will form the axis or the line around which the earth rotates. Actually, the real earth has no such axis. Children, you will see many lines across the globe. Some run from the North Pole to the South Pole, the others run around the earth from west to east. These imaginary lines drawn by map makers help us to locate places on the globe and maps. The concept of these lines on the globe called latitudes and longitudes. Children, now we will see what is mean by latitudes. Latitudes, these are the imaginary lines that are drawn from west to east. The longest of these lines is called the equator. It divides the globe into 2 equal halves called hemispheres. Children, now identify the equator on the globe and note down the continents it passes through. The equator passes through the continents of South America, Africa, and Asia. Children, now you observe clearly this northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Children, here is a question for you. In which hemisphere is India located? India is located in the northern hemisphere. Children, another question for you. In which hemisphere has more water than land? The southern hemisphere has more water than land. Children, latitude is measured in degrees. Children, once you observe in this picture, as we move away from the equator, the size of the parallels of latitude is decreases. Children, among all the latitudes, the four are important parallels of latitudes. There are the Tropic of Cancer, the Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic of Circle, and the Antarctic Circle. Children, let me learn about longitudes. Longitudes, these imaginary lines run from one pole to the other pole. There are two main longitudes. The Greenwich line, which is also called the 0-degree longitude, and the International Date line, which is also called 180-degree east or west longitude. Children, the line of reference running from the North Pole to the South Pole is called meridians of longitude. The distance between them is measured in degrees of longitude. Children, you may notice one point over here regarding the longitudes. The longitudes all are of equal length, and these longitudes is also called the meridians, and the all meridians are of equal length. The value of prime meridian is 0-degree longitude, and from it we count 180-degree eastward as well as 180-degree westward. Children, observe in this picture, the prime meridian divides the earth into two equal halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. 180-degree east and the 180-degree west meridians are on the same line. Children, observe in this picture the latitudes and longitudes. The latitudes and longitudes create a net that covers the map and helps us to locate places. Children, we can locate any point on the globe if we know its latitude and longitude. Children, here it is the world's largest globe. It is the model of the Earth. Earth is the world's largest rotating and revolving globe located within the headquarters of Delorme. The globe weighs approximately 5,600 pounds and its diameter of over 41 feet. It means 12.5 meters. Children, now it is a question hour. These all are the general objective questions. Children, try to remember all these questions and answers. Children, now it is the activity time. Draw the latitudes and longitudes on the surface of a ball and draw the equator with the different color. Children, here is another activity for you, that is, locate the continents and oceans on the world map.